Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. Today we're going to find out about programs coming up at the Y. Some in particular will help you with your child care needs over the summer. Joining us in the studio is Mike Steffe, the Executive Director for the Tri-County Y. Hello Mike, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Bill. It's great to be here.
We're glad to have you. Now before we get started, the Tri-County Y obviously is three counties.
That's right. We serve DuBois, Perry, and Spencer counties. So those are the three counties that make up our service area.
Now, next thing we know, school's going to be out, and parents are going to be going, what are we going to do with the kids?
That's right. Our summer day camps are open for registration. Again, this year we'll be at 3 sites. We will be in Jasper, we'll be at Ferdinand at the YMCA, and our Tell City camp is going to be at Tell City High School. Got some exciting changes coming up in Jasper this year. Our camp location will be at 10th Street Elementary, moving from Cabby O'Neill to 10th Street. And then also Greater Jasper is going to be doing a summer feeding program also at 10th Street. So our Jasper campers will not need to pack a lunch. They will be able to walk over to the cafeteria and participate in the summer feeding program. So they'll get a free hot lunch each day at camp. So really a exciting deal and a good deal for the parents, we think.
Now, do you need to sign up for summer camp by a certain time, or is that, if things change for you in July, you can sign up then?
Yeah, absolutely. Our only deadline is May 15th is the deadline to receive the camp t-shirt. Okay. But other than that, sign-ups are open all year long, all summer long, I guess. The great thing about our camps is it's kind of pay as you need us. So if you need help, all 5 days, all summer, that's great. If you need help on Tuesdays and Thursdays through the summer, that's great. Or if you need help for 1 week in the middle of the summer where your babysitter's taking vacation and you need a place for the kids to go, we'll be happy to help you out with that as well.
Is it wrong to look at this as being a daycare center or a babysitting service?
I wouldn't call it babysitting, but definitely daycare. It's for kids kindergarten through 6th grade.
Okay.
It is full day. Our Jasper and Tell City camps go from 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Our Ferdinand site, since we're kind of on that time zone line, opens at 6 a.m. and goes to 6:30 p.m. So it is definitely full day care for the kids.
Wow, that is terrific. And the kids aren't just going and sitting in a room and somebody's saying, okay, now we'll just watch you for 6 hours.
That's right.
They're being taught, having fun.
That's right. We have a great staff of camp counselors. Christine does a great job with those counselors. We have several returning staff this year, which is always a good thing. But the kids, it's very structured. They will do some physical activities. They'll do some crafts. They will do some academic things. We work with the libraries and have an ample supply of books for them to have reading time. Our weeks are set up as theme weeks, so we will have like a water week, a holidays week, animals week, just different things to keep the kids busy and entertained. And I always get a kick out of the first week in camp when the kids' parents come to pick them up and the kids are kind of wiped out from the day because it is a little bit longer than the school day in some respects, but we also try to do the best we can to keep them very busy.
Well, you're trying to help it match it with the parents' schedules too.
That's right. Not everybody starts work at 8 o'clock, so therefore we open up as early as we can and try to keep it late for those who are working late. And with our Tell City camp and even our Ferdinand camp, we kind of deal with the Eastern Central Time Zone issue sometimes. So not everybody works and lives in the same place, so we try to be accommodating for the parents.
And to get more information, they should call you.
That's right. You can call us at 367-2323, but our website, tricountymca.org, really has all the information you need on it, up to and including the registration form.
And this will cover the whole summer, from the time they are out of school.
That's right.
And all the schools will end on the same, well, for the most part, will end on the same day.
Yes, all the schools in DuBois County are on the same schedule. May 28th, I believe, is the first day of camp. Okay. And it will go to, I believe, August 6th, which is the day before they go back to school. The only break that we take in the summer is we will not have camp on July 4th.
Sure, that's a holiday.
That's right. That's a holiday for everyone, and give our staff a day off as well.
Is it possible you'll fill up?
We have ran into some capacity issues at Jasper in the past year, but I think by moving to 10th Street, we will have space to accommodate more kids. So definitely encourage you to get registration in as soon as possible. But we try to do the best we can to accommodate everyone.
Because it helps you to plan if you know that you're going to have more kids, say, from July 5th through July 27th for some reason.
Absolutely. And then also each camp, 1 day per week, will take a field trip. So kind of check your campsite for the day of that field trip. I know at the Ferdinand camp, for example, field trip day is every Tuesday. So we typically tend to have more kids coming on field trip day, which is fine, but we plan accordingly and got a good schedule of field trips planned for this year, and still working to add some more fun events. But kids always look forward to field trip day.
So Ferdinand and Tell City, they'll need to bring their meal. Jasper, not necessarily.
Well, yeah. Okay. Ferdinand, you will need to pack snack and lunch. Tell City also offers the summer feeding program, which they've done for about 3 years now. So each campsite will have their own kind of parent meeting and parent letter to give you more information on the exact details of what your child needs to bring or doesn't need to bring, and also on drop-off and pickup times as well.
Is there then a price difference because of meals being served?
No.
Really?
Nope.
Wow.
Our pricing structure for our camp kind of follows the free and reduced lunch program at school. Based on which program you're on, kind of determines your pricing.
Okay.
Also, our pricing is kind of based, if you're a member of the Tri-County YMCA, you get a nice discount on your camp rates. So in some cases, if you plan on your child attending every day of camp all summer long, just kind of do the math. It makes sense to go ahead and join the Y. Maybe you can participate in some other activities, or maybe you can keep that membership going after the summer. But it's kind of depends on your certain situation, but it's fairly easy to sit down and figure it out. Yeah.
Okay. Now let's move from kids. Well, is there anything more to say about that?
I guess the other thing that I like to say is, we'll speak about Jasper Camp. Just Jasper Camp is not for kids who go to Jasper schools. As everyone knows, a lot of people come to Jasper to work, and we have registrations from people from Lagodi, Washington, Pike County, Du Bois. We have people who live in Ferdinand who send their kids to the Jasper camp.
Sure.
Just because, hey, I work in Jasper, so it's more convenient for me to drop the kids off at 10th Street, go to work at Kimball or German American Bank or Jasper Engines or wherever that may be, and then pick them up right after work. So really, our camp locations are kind of outside of, any school boundaries or anything like that. And, if it's convenient for you to bring your child to Ferdinand or Tell City or Jasper, that's where we want them to be.
That really makes a lot of sense, and really makes it easier on parents who it's very difficult for them to arrange some things anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's also kind of neat to see the kids make some new friends and see some of the same friends they made last summer back this summer again, and maybe not just people that they normally go to school with. So it's pretty good deal for the parents, and we try to be as flexible as we possibly can, and make things as easy for the parents as we can.
Okay. Now let's move to adults.
Okay.
You have the boot camps.
That's right. We have getting ready as the weather is nicer this year, and we hear a lot people don't want to exercise inside because it's so nice. So we are getting ready to start another round of our outdoor boot camps. The first group of outdoor boot camps will start on May 6th. And it will be at the Tri-County YMCA. So we have 2 sessions. You can sign up for the Monday-Wednesday session or the Tuesday-Thursday session. And those will be for 6 weeks this summer. And we've got a good group of trainers who have been busy planning some activities that involve tractor tires and sandbags and playground equipment at the park, and just a lot of different fun activities to do outside. And our boot camps are kind of geared toward everyone. There will always be modifications for those who maybe have an injury or just kind of getting started. And it's a very encouraging and upbeat environment. So you hear a lot of cheering for people, helping them to accomplish the task that the trainers have put forth to them. So it's a pretty neat event. You do need to get your registration in prior to May 6th start date. We like to have a minimum number for those boot camps before we start. And then also this year, starting the following week, May 14th, we will be doing an outdoor boot camp at the Parklands in Jasper. Stephanie Leinenbach, our personal trainer, will be leading that camp, and that will be an 8-week session on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and include the outdoor exercise activity, but also include a little bit more on nutritional training and a little dialogue between the members on different tips for healthy eating and things like that. So a lot of information there, but again, everything is available at our website at tricountymca.org, on our Facebook page, or better yet, just stop in and see us.
And probably the most important thing is you kind of tailor that to individuals. There may be 20 of us in the class,
right,
but I can only do so much where someone 21 might do more, so I'll have a different sort of a schedule.
That's right, that's right. Or your sandbag may be a little heavier than mine because you can handle it.
I like that. I'd say it's going to be the other way around, Mike.
So, yeah, but we try to, and we try to do this with all our group exercise classes, is we want to be accommodating to everyone. You know, it can be a little bit intimidating, especially at first getting into a group setting, because you're kind of self-conscious on what you can and can't do. But I think our trainers do a very good job of trying to make things equal to the ability of the participants. So, you know, I invite you to come and check it out. And it's always, our boot camps have been a very big hit, and it's nice to get outside and just do something different.
And again, the website is?
Yep, tricountymca.org. Our Facebook page has everything on it as well.
All right. Well, Mike, thank you very much for coming in.
Bill, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. It's hard to believe summer's around the corner, but it'll be here before we know it.
It's good that the weather has finally broken.
Absolutely.
And we're looking into spring. All right. Well, I guess we're a little late into spring already, but next thing you know, it'll be summer. Joining us in the studio has been Mike Steffe. He is the Executive Director for the Tri-County Y, and we've been talking about great programs that they have there at the Tri-County Y. Thank you for watching, and we are 18 WJTS, local people watching local people.